and we're back.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 13th episode of Caught in Chaos.
Oh my god. It is very much we are now at a point where all of this feels like a Roman, like a mythology like thing, like we are Sisyphus, pushing the news boulder up every week, and then it rolls down the hill again, and we're like, oh motherfucker, again. Yeah, so we are here now. Thank you for being here, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Let us know who's watching us so we know who's with us.
Yeah.
Just shoot something on the chat so we can interact with you guys, which is what we usually do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just going to have...
This is our weekly substitute for human contact. So please be kind and interact. That would be nice.
Interact with us.
Yeah.
How was the week? Cheers.
Cheers. Yes, that's the first thing.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. We are... I mean, last week of the diet, today is the day...
Oh, yeah, you did this keto.
Today is I break the fast. I lost 4 kilograms, in total, over the month. So that's not bad.
Whereas I gained like 15 kilograms for the past
picked
2
it up.
weeks.
You picked it up. I lost it and you picked it up. You're like, hey, there's some loose pounds. No, my week was all right.
Nice.
We had a show yesterday.
Yes, that was the best. That was the highlight for me.
Yeah.
After being so skeptical about doing online comedy, I finally managed to get my ass into a online comedy gig. It was a fantastic gig.
Yeah.
Although it was still not the same as being on stage with a real audience.
Obviously. But technology got it. It's like, like e-paper.
Yeah.
Like e-paper is not real paper, but it's close enough nowadays that you can use it.
Yeah.
And Zoom online shows are the e-paper of comedy.
Yes. So it was great. We had people joining us from all over the place, all over the world, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The show was done by Hamburg International Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good. And
Ton of fun.
Now, with that experience, since we are not doing any online comedy shows in Vienna, because all our comedians were skeptical about doing online comedy, but it seems like we will not.
Everybody broke.
We broke.
This is like, the prison thing where you keep somebody long enough in isolation until they break, This is the exact same thing, but with comedy.
Yeah, like I was like, nah, man, I need to wait, and this shit is going to end, and we're gonna see real people again. But no, because every shit keeps getting postponed, and the latest rumor is we won't be able to get on stage until at least June. And that's a long time to wait without doing comedy for us. So
so we are thinking about either bi-weekly or monthly?
Bi-weekly, most likely, or at least monthly, doing a show with, most likely, we haven't looked into doing open mics.
Yeah.
Because it's too much to handle, but we might do like online comedy showcases with 4 professional comedians.
Yeah.
Like
we got the technology now. We can rebuild, We can rebuild. We can everything. That's the one thing I'm grateful about Corona. Mm-hmm. Like it forced everybody, professional or not, to be better at technology.
Be better at what you're doing if you want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So in that regard, I'm totally fine with the whole thing, being the way it is right now, because it's again, the prison thing, like you learn something, like there's like a craft course where you learn like how to make a table or something like that, or how to, like, you learn stitching, or you have something like a skill you can later still use when you're outside again. And this is basically that version.
The problem is most people are also demotivated, man. I remember when the first lockdown came, people are like doing Like, even motherfuckers who have no skill started baking banana breads at least.
Everybody is giving up.
Everybody was doing something, but the second lockdown, everybody is like, yeah, fuck it.
Third. Forget about
now
it.
Now it's third.
You're like even not what is it?
Because that break was just 1 week.
Yeah, exactly. It
just
was Christmas.
People to go Christmas shopping.
Yeah, grill your. No, that was not Christmas shopping week. That was kill your grandmother week, as it turns out.
Try and kill your elders.
Yeah, week. It's like weasel stomping day.
It was like the purge week.
The lamest purge. All viruses are allowed to be used in the next 24 hours.
Speaking of which, so guys, if you are watching this, let us know if you guys would be interested in online comedy shows. We would like to know your opinion about it.
Yes, please.
Because we need an audience. If we don't have an audience, we can't do a show.
Yeah,
and that's the whole.
But everybody got a
comedy.
webcam now.
Everybody got a webcam. Everybody, the question is, are people disciplined enough?
As we found out,
yes,
95% of the time, yes.
Yeah,
4% of the time they fuck up, and 1% of the time it's an asshole.
Yeah.
Because even if you fuck up, we learned that during the shows that we did now online. Like, we had people who just, like, yesterday accidentally didn't know, had their speakers on way too much right next to their microphone. So we had a constant echo for the first 15 minutes until somebody told them that that's their issue. And you don't necessarily know that, it takes a lot of trial and error to get there. It's like,
but don't worry, we will slowly direct you in that direction.
Yes. We will also host Netiquette.
Sure. Yeah.
We also will host Netiquette. Netizen, right? That was a thing in the 90s. Instead of net citizen, netizens.
Okay.
It has
so
been.
That's so far it for me about the whole week, and let's go to the news.
Yes, let's go to the news.
This is the news.
Don't let
News.
yesterday you said tomorrow. So just
News from Ara und the world.
make
With Paul
come true.
and Malinda.
Do it.
Yeah, the news, man. Some stuff happened.
Some stuff happened. Some funny stories coming up.
Karma, I guess, is a freight train. It takes a while to arrive, but when it hits you hard.
Yeah.
We have Karma Week. This week is Karma Week.
So like our coronavirus numbers are still stabilized between 1,100 and 1,600.
Yeah, that's not the good karma, but there has to be bad karma as well.
It's something, but as everybody's asking, when is it about to go down? When is it ever going down? Because it's not showing any drastic drops.
I mean, again,
like give me 1 day with 300. You can take you can have the other day, just to give me some hope,
I would like one under 1,000. Yes.
Yeah, like just one fucking day, like today 200 and then next day 2,000. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
At least that one day will give hope. Okay, there is a possibility that it can go down.
Yeah, and with the demonstrations that are going on right now, that's not going to happen.
There's a demonstration happening today, right now, as we speak.
Yes, we are live streaming from we are there, This is all a mirage. This is a green screen. Actually, we're like, if you rip this down, there's actually
a demonstration going
behind us.
Between, through the third floor of this building.
You hear the police, beating a guy with a stick.
Yesterday also there was a demonstration with around 5,000 people, but people were arrested.
Yeah.
But today there is a live stream of the demonstration. We saw
multiple live streams.
Yes, but we don't see any arrests or anything happening.
We'll see how it works out in the end. It is just another sign that the current policy is failing of the government. It's, I mean, yes. Like most of the comments that I read are like crazy lunatic banana-rama, whatever, lama ding dong, like they are straight up bonkers, the people that are writing into those live streams, like flat earthers and all those bullshit. Then like one guy constantly accused them of being like in the pocket of the Israeli government. Stuff like that, like anti-Semitism mixed with a healthy dose of conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy corners.
Yeah, conspiracy corners. Yeah, Malinda's conspiracy corners. Featuring, oh shit, somebody's calling me. This is
very, very professional. We are here.
Fuck you, Roland. Let's have it live.
Let's.
Roland, you're live on the stream.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm calling. Long time listener, first time caller.
Okay. Yes, Roland. Thanks for being here.
I just wanted to do a public service announcement. Get yourself tested. I'm doing so on Tuesday, 9 p.m.
Okay.
And maybe I drop by your house for a coffee afterwards. I thought.
We'll see about that, my man. We'll see about that. But yeah, good that you're getting tested, my man.
We're past you. We have all tested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys just finish your show and then just drop me a note if that works out. Mm-hmm. And if you need any other commentary on current events, then feel free to give me a ring. It seems you have my number.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling, Roland. Bye.
All right. Hang in there. Ooh, do I get to do a shout out to anyone?
Sure. Shout out whatever.
I'd like to shout out to my kindergarten class from the early 80s.
He hung up?
No, I hung up. He's the mom of the comedy scene.
Yeah.
Like he's like, how does technology work?
Oh, we can make a phone call. Let's call them while I'm watching land.
I think he's just bitter that we promised a call-in section and we never did it.
It's like your mom.
We should do it.
It's like your mom. Like, yo, son, I can see you on the TV.
Mom, I'm literally at the Daily Show or something like that, or something big. Mom, don't embarrass me in front of my friends.
And a whole fucking nation who's watching us.
Yeah, well, in this case,
7 people.
Nice stash, Paul. And Janina said, "Is it though?" No,
I'm guessing Janina's comment is to Paul's.
Oh, stash. Yeah. No, this stash is temporary. This is a temporary
This
stash.
is for your show, right?
Yes, this is for my show. This is literally for a character that I play.
Don't worry, it will go soon after the show is recorded.
Yeah, no, it's not. The stash video is coming next week. I need to grow out this a little bit to make it a little bit more messy.
Want to borrow some?
Oh, I wish I had your beard, man. Like, yours is uniform, it's one color and one color only. Mine is like, hey, I can't decide. I want all flavors of ice cream. That's my beard, It's like, let's throw in all the colors that are, the whole rainbow.
Guys, do this. While we are still on news, why don't you call one of your friends and let them know about this live stream and ask them to join us?
Yeah.
So we have 8 people currently. Just tell one of your friends, hey, there are some 2 dumb motherfuckers talking about
we would
some
love
bullshit.
double digit. We would love double digits. 10 or more.
10 or more. Just
That would be
tell
fantastic.
one of your friends, like, there are some dumb motherfuckers talking bullshit on YouTube. Here's the link. Join.
Hey, wait. We're the most trusted news source.
Well,
Which
we
one?
are.
Which one are we? We have 100% confidence rate so far.
We are the most trusted news source at the moment in Austria.
Yeah, and we have it on a study that is, what is it? Roland is calling again. But
Fuck you, Roland. If you're watching it, fuck you. That will even go in the highlights reel. So let me say that again. Fuck you.
Wait. Reply. Can't talk now. What's up?
So anyhow, back to Corona updates.
Yes.
We don't, like, tomorrow the government is deciding what are the new restrictions are gonna be. Mm-hmm. Now this is also making me fucking sick. We know what's gonna happen. We know there is no fucking indication of things getting open on the
Kurz
8th.
hasn't leaked anything to the press yet. So, yeah.
That means it's not getting opened.
Probably, yeah. If the Krone doesn't know, nobody knows. You know?
So that's the reason, like, because there are rumors going on, restaurants and bars still won't be opened until May. So May is, like, for restaurants and bars, it's going to be May. Also, maybe May.
Yeah, maybe May.
That's a big May as well.
Yeah. It's May Day. For us, it's May Day. Yeah.
And same goes to the cultural events.
Yeah.
So we don't know when this is going to be open. They're planning on opening schools and shops on the 8th, which is going to be discussed tomorrow. But this is Malinda's predictions.
Malinda's prediction corner.
I will say it won't happen until end of March.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
But the problem is, at least they should have the balls to say, yes, this is what's happening.
Which indication has the government given you so far that they have balls?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, come on, this is right up their alley, is being nebulous and not... See, when they would say, like, okay, I mean, they kind of said it, but I don't know if I can trust them anymore. When they say, like, hey, it has to be 50 a day or 100 a day, then we can open stuff up
50
again.
they say.
No, I know, but again, they change. I can totally see them now, with it being so long, over 1,000 still, that they're like, maybe it's just 500. It seems to be working out okay, anyways. Even though the death rate is still climbing, and we still. It's again, when I say granny murderers. Like that's the
Actually, the death rate is not. It's also very stabilized.
Yeah, it's not crazy anymore. Yeah, no. We're down from 2 9/11s last year to how much this year? I don't even know what the death rate is right now.
So anyhow, it's the case. Yeah, people, if you are watching from outside Austria, try not to come in.
That's a good advice in general.
I know it's a weird advice coming from a fucking immigrant.
Yeah, but right now it's smart to have a stay put doctrine.
Because there was a bunch of Danes who were coming to Tyrol, saying they are coming for business matters, and their business matter is going skiing.
Yep.
That's not a fucking business matter.
Maybe the slopes are good for business talks. You can discuss stuff.
That deal went through a slippery slide.
Slippery slope. You got slippery slide? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's why I have
it's a slip-in slide.
Yeah, okay,
slippery slope and slip-in slide. Oh, that's a t-shirt now. That's gonna be
slippery slide.
Slippery slide, and you going down. Whee! You in skis going down a slide. You know? Whee! That's the new. We're gonna make that our first official Caught in Chaos
Caught
t-shirt.
in Chaos.
That's a. So write that down. Write that down before we forget. Slippery slide with Malinda Perera.
Maybe that's gonna be our
follow-up show.
Follow-up show.
I wouldn't mind that.
Slippery slide.
Slippery slide.
Slippery slide. Slippery slide.
I have the distinct impression that Malinda is suffering from a stroke right now, and I'm apologizing for the whole Caught in Chaos team. And I'm out of breath, so you know.
So yeah, like because like the Tyrolean police keep saying they have to turn away at least 100 people a day.
Yeah,
that trying to get into Innsbruck.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
like
the Tyrolean area. Yeah, exactly.
Like the Alps,
without a proper reason.
Yeah, the proper fucking reason is skiing, which is not a fucking good reason.
It's funny though, like, you know, the only good reason to go to Tyrol is to ski. Everything else you can get in Austria as in any other part. I guess Swarovski.
Yeah.
We
spoke about this. Fuck Swarovski. Like we spoke about
fuck them.
in a previous episode.
They recently let go a bunch of people too. Like fuck them. Yeah.
But we can't also blame them because, like, the government policy, like, they're only paying up to 70% of the previous year's month of income.
Yeah, but
up to a maximum of 60,000 euros.
I know, but if you structured your company properly, you can rent your own property to your mother company and still get the Fixkostenzuschuss. Ergo, you are paying yourself and get funds for paying yourself. So big companies like that normally don't lose money during the virus right now.
Because I was thinking, like, if a person is getting paid 2,000 euros in an average, once you pay your 30 people, your 60,000 is gone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, everything's going well.
Everything is going perfect.
Yeah, no problems here. Nothing to see here, guys.
And then still the EU is having disputes with the vaccine distributors and shit.
But that's, I mean, hats off to the EU that they at least have a talk with them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That vaccine is not even a very.
It's all right. It's not great. It's like 60%.
It doesn't have any reliable data on all elderly people.
Yeah, fuck those. We have vaccines for elderly people. But we still no matter which age group you look at, we need vaccines for those age groups right now.
Yeah,
so that one, even though it's less effective, I grant you that. But it's all about reducing the reproduction rate, and that's what it would do.
Yeah, whatever they do, they need to start doing it fast. Like Sri Lanka got their first.
Yes.
Now,
this is a fantastic statistic.
Sri Lanka got their first dosage like on Thursday evening.
Yeah.
By Friday 8:30, vaccinations are on the roll, and on the first day 6,000 were vaccinated.
How much did Austria do?
8,000 in 3 days.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Austria.
Like, come on, man.
Not to dunk on Sri Lanka, but I feel like we should be better than this.
I'm like, probably, like if it wasn't for these tourists traveling ban and everything, I wish I was in Sri Lanka at the moment.
Oh, that would be great. Just because of the weather.
Not everything. Like, you don't, you like, that's a place you don't have to be worrying about it.
Yeah.
Because the numbers are low. People are like, you can put curfew and people can't come out.
Yeah.
They will shoot you if you do.
Yeah, exactly. So a bullet is a pretty good deterrent for most people. Yeah.
But at least shit is safe right there.
Yeah,
people
exactly.
are living a normal life now. And
Paul has something about the illegal Tyroleans. Maybe they got confused and thought about another kind of snow. Hashtag no stuff. Yes. Awesome.
Boom.
Thanks, Paul.
Julian Clade is here. Hey, Julian.
Hey.
And Dr. Apple. Yes, I'm trying to call my friends, but Paul isn't picking up.
No, I sent you a message.
I know we haven't seen each other for a while, but have you gone blind?
No. I think Roland is.
Roland, you miss us?
Yeah, he's elderly. Give him some slack. Maybe it's dementia. It's early onset dementia with him. You know.
Yeah, we all know we miss each other, man. Like,
have I called Paul already? 5 minutes later. Wait, have I called Paul already?
It says there his name is up there. Maybe I should call him.
Yeah. Very good, very good.
So that's it for a lockdown like updates. There is not much Corona updates.
Well, one little tiny one more for Alberg. Somehow you have vaccinated the most people per percentage of all the Bundesländer. How?
That's why Vorarlberg doesn't.
How Vorarlberg? How did you do that? I mean, hats off, But
how many people are there compared to other Bundesländer?
Nothing.
That's how they did it.
No, percentage-wise though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are ahead right now. I don't get it how Vorarlberg does it, but maybe they smuggle some vaccines over the Swiss border, like in the Sound of Music.
Maybe
they come over the mountains.
Maybe they have a secret deal with the Switzerland. If we vaccinate all our people, can we join you?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what the Vorarlbergians already tried after the.
Yeah, I know, but Switzerland said no.
Yeah, exactly. okay, we're gonna buy your vaccine at a 200% markup. Can we join afterwards, please? Well done, Vorarlberg. For some reason.
If anybody from Vorarlberg is watching this, good job. Hit me up for some comedy shows.
Oh, Andreas is here. Hi, Andreas.
Is here. Paul, has your wife finally Mexicanized you?
Si, señor.
Mustache.
Ay, ay, ay. El mustachio. El grindo del mustachio.
Since Andreas is here, Andreas, how was the experience yesterday? Like, Andreas joined yesterday's comedy show.
We know what his experience was.
Like, we know you fell asleep halfway through.
You looked like a dead person. I was really worried for you. I thought you were the first Zoom
That's the worst
victim.
thing, you can see in a camera and you can't do anything about it. Like, you don't know if you should call 113.
113.
It's 113, right? Or
133.
133, whatever.
You're like, doo, doo. That's how you get murdered. You had plenty of time to call them.
It's like,
Somebody's
motherfucker, pick up the phone.
Beep, 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 beep. You're like 911, the American one, like, sorry, sir, this is not in your jurisdiction. You're like, oh fuck, 999, the British one. And you're like, oh no, what is it in Sri Lanka?
119.
119? Oh, that's all right. Is it one universal one?
What is that?
Because we have three. We have one for the cops, one for the ambulance, and one for the fire bear.
No, 119 is for police.
Oh, okay. And the other ones?
I don't know. What's the purpose,
they
man?
Don't exist.
Well, they do exist, but what's the purpose? Like, by the time they arrive, everything is...
Either you're safe again or you're dead.
Yeah, one of the two. I would rather make a whistle and call my own boys. They will come faster than the police, so...
What about the firefighters in Sri Lanka?
Well, they are doing an excellent job, but...
Yeah?
Yeah, like, still, man, like, I still don't know.
Stuff burns down.
Very rarely. I mean, shit used to burn down like
all the
time until 2009, but yeah.
Really? Why
Yeah, the
after?
war.
Oh, shit, really? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But the firefighter, I mean, I think in any country, firefighters are...
Andreas obviously knows the numbers.
Yeah.
133 is the police.
I didn't fall asleep, lol. Some people had a really terrible mic quality, but it's better than no comedy shows at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good to hear. And thank you, Andreas, representing Austria. It was really good to see somebody from Austria at the show. So big shout out to Andreas, our biggest comedy fan, I think.
Next
Andreas,
to Ben.
No.
Andreas is
recently Ben didn't show up to many shows.
And Ben is not here right
Ben
now.
is not here today as well.
Yeah.
So Andreas, I think, has been to more comedy shows than the comedians.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, there's no question about it.
So, news coming out from China, and it's going to hit Europe very fast again, just like the virus did. China has started anal swabs.
Anal probing.
Anal probing.
They thought the aliens would do it to them. No, we're doing it to ourselves.
Because apparently research says that anal swabs are the most accurate at the moment.
I mean, that's true because the fecal matter has the highest concentration, I think.
Yeah. The question, and then they were asked in the EU.
Fecal marshal matters. I'm a poop god. You know what he gets sick of? The China syndrome.
Anyway, the spokesperson from EU has said, like, EU will always follow the science direction.
Yeah.
So if anybody has been thinking like their ass has been virgin all these times, get your tests already before... I mean, for me, my ass is still like a virgin.
Really?
And
no doctor went up there ever?
No. And that 19-year-old boy who's doing the test is not gonna take my anal virginity.
You better
somebody's
watch out.
doing it...
You better watch out. You better look out. Somebody's gonna swab your asshole down. China
Swabs is coming to town.
to Malinda's downtown. You know when you
If
have
anybody is going
COVID. You know when you are sick. He knows when you got really sick. When you licked that other guy's dick. Hey, you better watch. I don't know. Hey, this is freestyle. Freestyle Christmas anal probe.
That would have been fun, actually,
Bing Bong
if it came
Crosby.
as a Christmas news.
Bing Bong Crosby.
Bing Bong Crosby. But yeah, anal swabs are gonna be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I hope the company's slogan is no ifs or buts. I hope that's their company logo. At least in Chinese. At least it's hopefully a pun in Chinese, you know?
What do you guys think about the anal probing?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you guys in for it? Are you guys gonna do
Are
that?
you excited?
Are you excited? Like,
I mean,
finally.
some people might get excited, you know? Probing is a fetish, so...
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Dominatrix are not gonna like this.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, they're gonna take our business. Now all they have to do is go for a test instead of coming to us.
Does it take a lot away if it's a Zoom dominatrix?
What do you mean, a Zoom dominatrix?
Yeah, I mean, they have to do social distancing. So
Nah.
either you take a really long whip.
For sex workers, is it also are sex workers not allowed?
I don't think so.
No, they can. That's why there is one person meeting thing.
Oh.
So if you're a sex worker, you can still meet other people.
Okay. Yeah, if you
Because here you can't have brothels anyway. Brothels are illegal.
No, brothels are legal.
I mean, brothels are legal, but you can't have a pimp and all that shit.
you can't have
so
street work,
anyway, the person is meeting somebody by her own, like,
yeah,
supposed
that
to.
was always a legal gray zone in Austria.
Yeah,
that
I
kind
know.
of prostitution.
So in that, how are you going to regulate? Like,
yeah, fair enough.
you can't meet, you can meet one person, but you're not allowed to meet the person?
Yes. That's what glory holes are for. Meet a person, but don't meet a person, you know? That's a glory hole. You can put an automatic rubber system on it.
Could be, haha. Wait until Ben hears this, that he lost his title as Vienna's number one comedy groupie.
He's not Ben King Kong anymore.
He's not keeping it up, so...
He's not Big Ben. No.
The Julian Clay, the poor personal taking the probes.
You know the slogan. Their slogan is "Unrope and Probe."
Unrope and probe. That's a good one. I have to give it up for that. It's not all like it's not very often that I
really like one of my jokes.
To unrope and probe. Ah, man. While all this funny shit is coming up, some sad shit also happened last week.
Yes.
Three kids who are born and raised in Austria got deported.
Yep.
Because their parents' asylum was not accepted.
Yep. I mean, technically, the deportation was legal.
Yeah, like...
But there is some legal...
ethical?
But also there's some legal leeway on the behalf of the ministry. But it's clearly just the ÖVP still fishing in the FPÖ hunting grounds. You know, they're clearly just... The FPÖ is still fucked up from the whole Ibiza thing. And the Corona thing too. Because most rational people don't believe in the bullshit that the FPÖ is saying right now. And then... But they want the xenophobes vote. They still want that. So they can still push it through because they control the ministries and all that shit. So they deported three kids, teenager, lady, daughter, and
another one.
Yeah. And I get that the mom didn't do the proper steps. Like she always, when she tried to apply for asylum, she always used the same reason that wasn't technically good enough. But still, it is also a failing of our institutions for letting it drag on that long, so that we have actually integrated children that would be, in my opinion, a benefit to a society.
Yeah,
because I think that's
school's
true
told
for
that they are really good
99.5% of people that come here.
Yeah.
It's true that they will become a proper member of our society, because let's be honest, most Austrians, there's a good chunk of Austrians that are rich or are rich but don't think they are rich, you know? And those guys are like, yeah, we're full, you know? Even though it would make the Austrian economy better. Every time immigrants come in the long run, it works out for us. Also, we are not fucking enough as Austrians, and we kind of need an influx of people to come in anyways. No, Austrians are not fucking enough.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I'm not denying it.
Because more fucking, even with contraceptive, would lead to more, not unwanted pregnancies, but accidental pregnancies that turn out into children, you know?
It's not about Austrians are not fucking enough. It's just that basically most Europeans don't want kids.
No, they do want kids, but...
Not everybody.
No, because France does it right. They are one of the richest nations, and they still have a 2.3 or 2.4 average or something like that. Like enough to sustain population and grow a little bit, which you want technically, you know. Slightly expansionistic, not too much, you know. Not rapid growth, but, you know, stable. And they did it through a slew of programs, you know, free kindergarten, free help, free doctor visits and all that shit. You know, no, it's a lot of that stuff, and especially
the thing is, it's not about free shit, man.
Free leave of work for the husband and the wife, I think.
I don't think it has anything to do with all this
just
shit.
Because the French are so, we are so sexual.
I don't think any of these things actually matters, because the generation that we live in does not, like, theoretically don't want kids.
Most couples that in my age group want kids.
We are both in the same fucking age group.
Yeah.
And it's the exact opposite for me.
Yeah, interesting.
So, exactly.
Huh.
So,
but I believe I know more Austrians than you. Just, you know.
But most
just
of
saying.
them are single, right?
No, that's wow. What a burn on all of Austria. You know, mostly losers, right? They're Austrians, so they must be single.
I'll take the delay as a yes.
Man.
So yeah, Andrea says, I think one-on-one sex work is allowed, but brothels are closed. So house visit escorting is allowed. So dominatrixes and shit, like,
even with an extra long whip.
Yeah.
Too bad. Like a 5-meter whip.
Like
social distancing whip. You know, when they were really mad when they changed the social distancing rules from 1 meter to 2 meter. They're like, I have to rebuy all those whips. They're not the proper length.
Because apparently now the measurement is not a baby elephant. Now it's an elephant. Still
a small, like an Indian elephant.
Motherfucker, our elephants are still big. Like,
I know, but they're smaller than the African.
Well, yeah, but like...
Because they're forest elephants, and the African elephant is a... like.
Yeah, by size anyway, they're... Like, if you compare to African elephants, like, they're still small. But I don't think, like, an elephant is just 2 meters, man. They're, like, I don't know.
They're way bigger. For sure. That's like a dwarf elephant. Then you get a 2 meter...
That's a pygmy elephant from, like, Borneo or something.
Exactly. Tiny baby elephant. Oh, that would be so cute. Like, you know, those puppies, like those super small little cute dogs that never grow up fully.
Like the bichons
an elephant
whatever.
like that, man. Oh.
But they have pygmy elephants in Borneo. I didn't fucking make it up.
Oh shit! I didn't know. How tall do they get?
I don't know. They're small. They're smaller than
like
the
what
regular
are we talking?
Asian
Like a Mini Cooper?
Yeah, I haven't seen a pygmy elephant apart from the... Exactly my point. I have seen regular elephants in my life, but I haven't seen a pygmy elephant
right.
unless I have seen them on the internet. So
they're really
I
sneaky.
can't fucking say.
Because they're so small, they're so sneaky, you know? They hide behind the
They're
walls.
not the size of a dog. They're still elephants.
I know. But it still would be funny. Like a Kung Fu Panda ripoff, but it's a pygmy elephant. I would watch that. I would fucking watch that. No, we're doing really, really well. Hey, Razvan.
Razwan is here. What's up, Razwan?
Razvan.
Jesus, just tuned in. That's Stash, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's the talk of the show. Paul
Yeah.
Stash.
Yeah.
The humanitarian visa should have applied in this case, so the excuse that there was no legal way to them to get a permit is completely wrong.
I know. But again, that's the leeway that the ministry has in that this kind of case. And they should have taken use of it. But obviously, because they want to satisfy the xenophobes in their voting bloc, they kept doing that. And the Green Party literally is impotent in this case, more or less.
Actually, Green Party is on a chess at the moment.
Honestly, wouldn't mind if they blew up the government right now. And we have re-elections. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yes, then I can bring my arranged marriage bit to the stage.
No, because whatever government we get then is also going to be shite. But in between, we have consensus politics. You know, they have to find a majority every single time they want to pass something in parliament in that time. So I'm totally fine with that. I would be more than happy that happens.
France also has free abortions.
Oh, that's a 1-2 punch. Free, see, whatever happens, you know, you can get an abortion or, you have a baby and you get like sick leave and all that shit, baby leave or what it is.
We are actually -1 fucking since last year.
We are actually -1 fucking. Oh, yeah, since. Oh, god damn it. Really good one.
Start fucking.
No, we still have oberfucking and unterfucking. Mm-hmm. But fucking we lost. We lost one fucking. Yeah. That's true.
More oberfucking.
Yeah. You're more of a top dog than a bottom dog? I would have thought so. Oh my god. All right. Next one. Next one. Next one on the docket.
This is a good one.
Oh god.
Coming from Bratislava.
Okay.
So there was a petrol shed. If I'm not mistaken, it was a petrol, it's a gas station.
Yeah.
Petrol shed, like.
Oh yeah. British Malinda here. I'm going to get some petrol from the shack.
We were not colonized by the Americans. We were colonized by the British. So.
Yeah. Proper.
We speak Queen's English.
Proper colonized.
Like, I don't know which English I speak, man. Like
you speak
mostly British, I guess, but with an American influence.
No, the rap definitely helped you. You know, I would just say it's like a mixture between general American and standard British. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyway, at a gas station, guy was robbing the gas station. And while this robbery was going on, a woman walked in, and she apparently started giving the dude a blowjob to distract him until the police arrives.
Must have been one hell of a blowjob. No, seriously, lady,
you are robbing.
Lady has a skill. Seriously, that is next level blowjob. First of all, you're in a gas station, one of the grossest things to have sex in.
Well, it's not a gas station toilet, it's a fucking gas station shop.
Those are gross too! Where was this?
Bratislava.
Yeah, definitely gross. Definitely There's no luxury gas station. There's no...
Getting a blowjob at a gas station is pretty luxury if you ask me.
What is he thinking? What is the robber thinking at that moment? Like, I got away with this. I can get away with this as well. What is the logic here? Was she that hot? What is happening here? Was she like
I wasn't there to witness.
No. Was it like a famous porn actress, you know? And he's like, oh, I remember you from Pornhub or something like that.
Well, it's Bratislava.
Exactly.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Is this the casting couch, you know?
Have you been to Bratislava after 7 p.m.?
Yes, I've been.
It's not very hard to confuse somebody that you
No,
might
it's very
know.
hard. It is very hard. The whole city is hard after 7 p.m. It's like the whole city took
I
Viagra.
love Bratislava, man. I love
Bratislava is great. Yeah.
But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, that's quick thinking. If you ask me.
Oh, God. Also, what's the stamina of the dude?
How long did he...
So
Either the police was...
Now we have to make a statistic, you know? Like, either she was really bad at a blowjob, you know?
No,
and that's why it took him so long to finish.
Yeah.
Or...
the police was very fast.
Or, yes. Unlikely. But
It's Bratislava, so...
maybe they just casually drove by, you know, they were in the area. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. The police. Or third option, she's just so good at it that she just kept edging him, you know, like close to it.
No, you're not coming yet.
Yeah, like
Don't
putting
disappoint me.
Yeah, she probes him, you know, like to distract him.
I don't know what the hell she was doing.
But hats off.
But yeah. But for me, that's just fascinating how fast you can think, like, you know. And they asked, like, if this was done at
gunpoint, yeah,
like consensual. And
okay.
Apparently, it was her who initiated it. Like,
what a baller lady. No, seriously.
I mean, more news to come. This actually happened,
you know,
yesterday.
They're always like in like the anime, the kids for young women anime, especially in the 90s and stuff like that. It's always like the power of love and stuff like that will stop the crime. Yes, this is the power of love right in action right here. This is a lady,
gas station was saved.
This is a lady knowing what she's got and using it to her fullest ability.
I told you.
can't wait for her to finish police training and be a hostage negotiator. She's like, I'm coming in and I'm gonna give you a blowjob and then you're gonna release 2 hostages.
Her superhero name, like One Punch Man, the blowjob woman.
Yeah, exactly. No, BJ girl.
BJ girl. Paul says the police came prematurely.
She's like, I'm not finished yet.
How?
Give me a second.
Imagine that. Like the police is like, okay, we are here. Not yet.
Yeah, he's gonna go to prison anyway, so give him that.
I'm just teaching him how to perform.
Dude is lying in prison,
Like,
by
yeah.
the way. How he got caught? He's the guy who's lying about it. He's not saying that he got caught because of a blowjob.
Nah, he tells this story. He's the one who's going to end up giving blowjobs to the whole
yes,
inmates.
exactly. That's
like, so you got a blowjob while you were getting caught. Show me how it was done.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he's not fucking. He's like, yeah, I stumbled. You know, like he's that guy. You know, it was dumb.
I was
accident.
wearing Nike shoes.
Yeah, and I didn't tie them properly or something like that. Yeah.
You have some news. GameStop. We all know what happened with GameStop.
GameStonks. #GameStonks.
GameStop.
Yeah, because that's what our old major villain. No, I wouldn't even call him villain at this point anymore. He's just chaotic neutral. Elon Musk tweeted GameStonks while the GameStop stock was rising. He called it GameStonks.
Okay.
Based on the Wall Street Bets meme. And that pushed the share up to, I think in this moment it was like 300 something.
Yeah.
And then it pushed it up to in total to 400 at one point. And now it went down after Robinhood manipulated the stock. And then it went up again. And today it's at 300 again. So, holy shit. So, just quickly, guys. GameStop is a bad company. It doesn't make money and it has a bad business model. It's a horrible, horrible share to buy into. But what happened last year was a bunch of big hedge fund companies started shorting the stock. You told me you don't know exactly what shorting is. All right, okay. Let's say you as a private entity, you have 3 million shares in GameStop. Okay. Let's just say you have 3 million shares. I say, hey, can I borrow 2 million of those shares until next year? Okay. I'll pay you a fee for it, but I'll hold on to this until next year. And depending on what happens, if it goes up or down, I can... you have to pay me or I have to pay you, basically. It's gambling. It's gambling. In the end, it's gambling. Because
stock market is anyway gambling.
You're betting, by shorting, you're betting on the share going down. Now, the problem was the hedge funds were too greedy and bought shorts that were 130% of the total volume of shares available. So even if all of them resolved their shorts, there wouldn't be enough shares to go around. So they still would be losing a little bit of money. Now, a few nifty people figured out, hey, if I push it up, most hedge funds start to panic and also buy shares, because that's one way how you can kind of protect yourself against a bad bet, is you start to, if the stock is rising too much, you buy yourself into that stock. But what that does is also it fucking pushes up the value, which makes your short even worse. Yeah. Now, in one instant last week, a billionaire pulverized $2.7 billion in less than 24 hours that way. Jeez. By buying up shorts, thinking that they would resolve in 24 hours in his favor. They didn't. They came active because, you have a set date where you have to fulfill those. And then, boom, $2.8 billion gone. And at this point, they have lost at least those hedge funds, $20 billion worth of money.
This is Paul dropping some knowledge right
for
here.
A useless company, which makes it the best meme ever. Because you're not really hurting anybody. The people would, would lose their job anyways. It's GameStop. They don't have a proper business model. And all you do is just have those people be able to work for that company like a year longer or something like that, because they're now flush with cash too, because everybody keeps buying their stuff.
They're like, oh shit!
It raised over 1,000%. Yeah, they didn't get it either. Like, that's the funniest thing, because all those people who were always anti-regulation, all those hedge fund managers, they don't like regulations, and now a bunch of them came out of the woodworks, on CNBC, and are like, hey, how about some regulation?
That's how we started the show today.
It's the first wholesome meme of the year.
Yeah.
Because rich people, I'm sorry, ultra obscenely rich people are losing their money, and people who bought into that stock a year ago where it was like $4 or something like that.
And now we're like, boom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They can pay off their debts if they have them, stuff like that.
Nice.
Like that. There's been a slew of feel-good stories coming out of this, with people finally being able to, change their life in the US. So GameStop, by dying, did something good. It's like they did the Terminator meme, with the thumb going into the lava. Like, that's lava. It's molten metal.
Big up to the Reddit people.
Yeah.
It all started from Reddit, right?
Well done, yeah. r/Wall Street Bets. They now have 5 million people in that subreddit. It exploded too. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. They also, in that time where they weren't able to trade, because, by the way, the company that enables you to buy those shares pretty easily is Robinhood. That's the app. The app is mostly sponsored by Citadel, and Citadel is also their clearinghouse, I think. It's the company that basically makes the trades in the end. Robinhood is only a facilitator, basically. They don't have their own clearinghouse and their own trade station, I think. They just push it over to Citadel, and Citadel does it. And Citadel has, obviously, I think the majority own Robinhood, but they also have a short in GameStop. So it was really weird when Robinhood suspended trading of the shares for 24 hours, or a little bit more than. They resumed it now. Because they now fear the worst, which is a bunch of class action lawsuits and the American government jumping down their throat. Because if there's one thing they can't afford, is breaking the illusion that the free market is just. That's the only thing. Like, they dug their own capitalistic grave. Now they have to lay in it.
It's like, somebody cover us.
Ben is here.
House of Doom is here before that.
Ben, you've been degraded.
Yes. So we have given you a title. the comedy groupie title to Andreas. You are no longer the comedy groupie of Vienna.
Yeah, sorry. You're now aspirant. You're the aspirant of the biggest fan. You're second in charge.
Yeah, second in charge.
If Andreas dies suddenly, we know who
Which we don't wish.
We know who's who did it. We know where to point the police towards too. He was jealous. And
we will be like, we might have an idea.
He did it out of an act of passion.
Jamil says, hey guys, people reported public blowjob instead of a robbery, giving police a reason to come in.
That's smart too.
Smart. Yeah, you were too
She
late.
was held at dick point.
She was held dick point. Yeah, you were busy Tindering. I don't know why you guys even still Tinder.
Hey, desperate times call for extremely desperate measures.
I see you've so you have copied Ben's mustache.
Yes, thank you.
Surprised Pikachu face. So that's it from the news. We have planes, trains,
And automobiles. Woo! Yeah, just a little bit at the end, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you a little taste. Oh, by the way, guys, before we do Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, obviously like this episode and share it
Hit
with
that
your
like,
friends.
Yes, share it with your friends. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet.
And we're gonna be back next week because there's no end to this.
We don't see any end to this. But as before we go on with the plane trains. And
Again, you're having a stroke, right? This is Malinda's last episode. When in the next episode Tamash is sitting here, we know what happened. Yes.
Yeah, like we will be looking into online comedy shows. We will remind you again that at the end of the show. So Tesla Model S is the fastest gaming console now.
Yes, technically, because they enabled some emulation, I think, on them. So you can play, I think, PC games on them now. Which, or at least, because I think it's Linux derived. So somehow they managed to make it work. I'm not exactly sure on the details, but it is technically the fastest console because it literally goes 320 kilometers per hour. Also, I can very much see a tech nerd crashing his car because he plays Doom, on the highway, like, oh, I was about to beat the level, but then I fucking died. Literally.
Motherfucker in heaven or hell.
Yeah. Well, I know where I'm gonna put you. You're going in the dumb section. But yeah, no, it is because to make all the parts of the Tesla work, the autonomous driving and everything, you need a bunch of processing power. And a car is pretty big, and you can put bigger parts in it than into a console, that restricted, by space. So you can put a bit of a chunkier thing in there.
Well, I'm not a gamer, so I don't know much about that shit. Okay,
but you're not gonna buy a Tesla anyway, so who cares? But yeah, it's another reason why Tesla nerds are gonna gush over the car. It's always the non-car features that they are really amazed by, and then you talk about the car features, and it's like, all right.
Yeah, it's the same thing happened to mobile phones. It's not the calling and the fucking texting that got them to cell phones.
Yeah,
it's everything that is
putting stuff on Instagram immediately because you have a camera built in. Yeah, true. Yay!
It's always the thing. Paul says KF console is still Chicken Supreme.
Yeah, Chicken
Supreme.
Chicken Kentucky Fried. No, Kentucky Fried Chicken has a console.
Okay.
Yeah, the KF console.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, and it actually works. But why would you put chicken greasy chicken inside your electronics? Is my question. You know? Also, what monster eats chicken and then touches a controller? Oh, you gross monster. You gross monster. No finger food has to be non-fatty if you're gonna touch a controller afterwards.
Are you sure? Because how I picture most gamers.
Oh yeah, no. But that's also
Like,
adding to the gross.
That's how I picture them.
And that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. As a gamer, that is very fair. Yeah, so that was the Tesla news.
And
In other Tesla news, it's still a decent car. No, they actually start the new model is pushed back till 2023 because of Corona. So all your Tesla nerds still have to wait a little bit more, which gives other car companies time to
shine.
Yeah. Hopefully. I still want the Nissan. Nissan now builds a E4 seater for the city. Like imagine like about a Mini Cooper in size, and it's a fantastic car. It's a fantastic car.
I believe you.
No, but the big thing is you can your turn radius is like a go-kart.
Okay.
So you can like
So you can be like this and be like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's for parking and everything in Vienna. Mwah, that's exactly what you want, is something like that, you know? Because I've seen too many people trying to parallel park in Vienna and failing multiple times at the same attempt. I've seen a guy park in for 10 minutes once.
I'll be the judge when you're parking the next time.
Oh, dude, my parking is dog shit.
I was gonna go there. Most people who complain about other people parking are the ones who are worse at parking.
I'm not good. I'm not a good parallel parker. I'm an okay
like
parallel
me, man.
parker.
I don't like.
You always look for a spot that doesn't need parallel parking?
No, I always look for somebody else who's driving.
Well,
because I don't drive.
Yeah, that's the lazy man's decision.
It's not actually lazy. I'm actually terrified of driving.
Oh shit. Okay. Then fair enough.
I can't. I have license.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I got them.
You have a license to kill in this case.
It's just simply because it's a big fucking responsibility.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think I can ever make up my mind to
maybe accidentally murder somebody, because that can happen at any point.
And even if it is not your fault, you have to still live with it for the rest of your life.
Yep.
So I don't think I'm ready for that shit, man.
Yep.
So I always have somebody else that can take that responsibility off your shoulders.
I would love it's like you let your kids drive you around.
Most likely it will happen like that. I was like, the moment they're like 17 or something, it's like,
at that point, it's gonna be a self-driving car anyway, so who cares?
That's what people thought 2020 is gonna be in
the
like
future.
The 90s.
Yeah, exactly. But everybody's coughing in each other's face for no reason. Well, for a reason, but whatever. All right, last piece
Our
of
last news. A guy actually faked ground control. Air traffic control.
Yes, Berlin. You did very well. A guy bought. The police didn't say yet, but I imagine it has to be illegally bought radio equipment, because he constantly tried to fake himself as an air traffic controller and give very dangerous maneuvers to helicopters and planes that are in the flying loop in Berlin. And the funniest thing about it was that because he did it over months and months and months, and they didn't figure out who it was. Also, dude is 32, literally my age. This
motherfucker has been flying simulations.
Yeah. Oh,
too much and got bored and is like, let me just
do it for real. And the thing is, he sounded, according to the police, he sounded more confident with each time he tried to fake it. Meaning he went after the old neoliberal working by doing the job. You know, like, hey, you're a cop. Learn to shoot a person on the job. You know?
That's what Americans do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's training on the job. Yeah. Do you sometimes learn the wrong thing on the job? Maybe. Do you have bad practices that like ingrain yourself? Maybe. But is it cheaper? Hell yes. So yeah, it would have been a cool crime if it was safe. You know, if it just gave nonsensical commands, that would have been a cool crime. But no. Do try to actively endanger people.
Like imagine like saying like ground control to whatever the flight number is like. So before we give your signal, the captain has to fart. Shit like that, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We're gonna have some. We cannot give you.
No, we have some turbulence coming up. I ate 3 cases of beans. You know, like something like that. Yeah, exactly. Do something like that. Tower here. Tower. You are ready to land, but before that, can you do the Macarena in the air, please? Can you perform the Macarena?
We can't give you clearance otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
It just came as a regulation.
Can you limbo under those 2 bridges, and then you can land. But no. Do try to endanger humans, so fuck him. You were this close to having a cool crime, but you fucked it up, man. By being probably mentally disturbed, which is just sad.
And that's it, our news for today.
Yay!
So 13th episode, many more to come. It doesn't seem like it's going to end anytime soon. So thank you very much for being with us.
Every single week.
Because the more you are active there, the energy that we can bring.
You're the wind up beneath our wings.
Yes. Exactly.
You're the farty winds beneath our wings.
You are those what do you call this?
What do you call this?
Greenhouse emissions for us.
Oh yes.
That keeping
You're
us
the
warm.
unfrozen tundra beneath our wings, emitting a methane gas directly under it. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. We will be live, and also stay like if you are like follow us. You have our Instagram handles down there, and also follow us on Facebook.
Yes.
Into a Comedy Club Vienna on Facebook. We will announce very soon about what our next steps are going to be, because obviously we can't stay. I mean,
There are gonna be Zoom shows.
We are comedians. We are not. We are a comedy club, so we can't stay away from comedy.
It's been
until
6 months.
Summer. It's already.
It's been 6 months basically. 4. Yeah.
November, December.
Oh yeah. Right.
Jan 3 actually. Completely.
3.
It started on
finished
November
ones.
2nd.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's going to. This has been longer.
See, it feels like 6 months to me.
It feels like for a fucking lifetime, man.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. We're gonna announce soon what we're gonna do with it. So what else? Do you have anything else to say?
No, I mean, again, Paul Jacobs comedy, obviously, and
Yes.
Dr. Tinderlove is coming back next week, and he has a sneak peek is on his YouTube channel, on Tamas Mamash's
Check it up.
YouTube channel.
And please let your friends know about the show. So the more we have, the more interactive it gets.
Yeah.
The more
We
fun
love you guys.
we both have. So we love you guys, and if you're here, just
Let's do it hippie style, spread that love.
yeah, not the virus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Spread causing chaos, not the
So-
virus.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
See you guys next Sunday. My
Yeah.
name is Malinda Perera.
We're gonna hit the slip-in slopes, and my name is Paul Jacobs.
See you
Bye.
guys next Sunday at 5 p.m.